What's going on, beautiful people? Hey, it is your boy Terrence Gibson, and we are in the wild, wild west of centralized cards, but the centralized cards are the ones that are going to sweep the nation. You don't need no KYC. You can add your funds, you can move your funds back and forth. The fees are minute. And the fees that normally are on these cards normally just have something to do with the affiliate system. Or if you're using a card at a certain place or a certain bank or a certain ATM, you're getting your fees from the ATM and not the card itself. So right now, while we're in this stage of quantify and all these cards coming out and they're coming out with these ridiculous amounts on how much it costs to buy them, this right here is for everybody. Any and everybody can get this card. This is the everyman's card. It's called Bankers. The card, the highest price you're going to pay for the card is $85, and that's with shipping. $85 for the metal card that you can drop and go bing, in the whole restaurant or wherever you at, you get their attention. So when people walk up like, oh, how'd you get that? You got crypto on that card? Bing, just drop it. People are going to ask, like, dude. Because mostly, you got to think about it. Most of those cards that were already out and they're just for fiat, those come from like the top accounts, like big dog accounts. You know what I'm saying? Your net worth has to be something special to even have that card, or your credit report has to be, eight, somewhere in the eights. I mean, you might get it somewhere in the sevens, but most of the people I see who have them are in the eights. So this is Bankus. I'm gonna let my man Mark Hamlin explain. If you've been in this space, you know Mark Hamlin. I don't have to go into who he is. You've been in this space, you know who he is. I'm gonna let him explain it. I'm only gonna stop on one spot because when he's talking about the video for how to put it on your phone, it actually you got to do one more step if you have an iPhone. If you don't have all those menu prompts, like my phone didn't have those menu prompts, and I have the 16. So if I don't have the menu prompts and I have the 16, and I just downloaded my last upgrade or whatever the thing is they do every seem like every week now. I just put it in. I don't have those menus. Maybe you might not have them. So let's jump into the video. I'm gonna let him explain.
So welcome to the call, everyone, man. Really excited about the information I'm going to be sharing with you because we are in a new age. It's decentralized. It's called DeFi. And DeFi allows you and I to be in a different position when it comes to banking. And that's what we're going to talk about here right now. And fortunately for us, we are in the forefront of this, but more and more people are going to have the opportunity to be on the other side of banking. So I'm going to introduce all of you to a company called Bankus. Well, Bankus is a decentralized digital institution built on over a decade of experience in the blockchain technology and solutions focused on decentralization. The purpose is to transform the way that the world interacts with money, combining the power of crypto assets with the ease and security of modern banking entities. So the mission is to provide an accessible, secure, decentralized financial solution to millions of people worldwide, making it easy to use, manage, and to monetize cryptocurrencies every day in everyday life. And so the vision is to become the leading global digital financial entity, integrating technology, simplicity, and the innovation into a single platform, driving the mass adoption of crypto assets as a mean of payment in the future. And so we know things are going this way. You got major companies, even governments getting involved in crypto. And so the founder of this project is Alejandro Castro, and you'll be hearing more from him. In fact, there's some videos where you can actually hear him, and we'll have him on this call as well. The company is based in Mexico. The primary office is in Mexico City. You can see the address on the screen there, but they also have other locations scattered around the world. You'll be hearing more about that as we move forward. All right, so what makes this different? Well, we understand in traditional banking, we have high fees for transfers and international payments. You have slow bureaucratic process, lack of integration with cryptocurrencies. There are geographical restrictions, limited access to services, limited service hours, strict requirements to open accounts. You know, the list is numerous, and you have so many people who are unbanked in the world. This is where decentralized finance and decentralized digital banking comes in. We're talking about low, transparent fees powered by blockchain technology, instant transactions with no intermediaries. We're talking about multiple currency wallets, global access, 24-hour platform availability, and much, much more, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely part of the future. All right. So let's take a look at what this platform offers. So Bankers offers, first of all, fast onboarding. All you need is an email address, ladies and gentlemen, and a username. No KYC and no borders. Anyone can participate with this platform from anywhere in the world. It's 100% decentralized. You control your account, your assets. There's no banks. There's no central entities. And you'll be able to participate with a physical card, and we're going to talk about that in a moment, and very soon also a virtual card. You'll be able to use this card in stores, ATM machines, and platforms worldwide with no restrictions. Now, you can also top up with crypto or fiat directly from the app. You can top up your card easily and securely directly from your wallet. So we're talking about global payments and purchases. You make international transactions with no hassles and no hidden fees. You can make international transactions. You can send and receive between cardholders. So you may have someone else who has a card here. You can actually send money directly to them without any fees. All right, so that is huge. So we're also talking about global accessibility. Anyone can participate here from anywhere in the world. All they need is an internet connection, and it is intuitive. There's a secure app. It's user-friendly interface. It's simple navigation.
Just to go back real quick, remember he said you can send globally to anyone and there's no fees sending money from card to card, just in case you missed that part. So you can get this card for you, your child, give one to each one of your children, your child abroad, your child in school, your family member. If you sending money home, I know a lot of people come to America to work. You can send money home. Just send them the card, put the money, send the money from your card to their card, and you don't have to keep paying all those Western Union fees. This is the Western Union killer.
And of course, there's blockchain technology that ensures transparency and protection. All right, but let's go ahead and get into the good stuff. How does your money work with this amazing banker's card? So it's decentralized personal custody. So the user has 100% control over their assets and from any wallet or exchange. So Bankers does not intervene in the initial custody. It's fiat conversion. Crypto assets are converted to fiat currency through a regulated process. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world. When you put that crypto on this card, it's going to convert into the fiat currency where you live. You can deposit to your banker's wallet. The user voluntarily transfers their funds to their wallet within the banker's app, linked to the cryptolet as a bridge exchange. Control remains entirely with the user, no intermediaries involved. And usability of the funds in your local currency, of course, you can get access to this money right through an ATM machine, and we're going to talk about those details right now. So there are two type of cards that you can get, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the metal card and the plastic card. So we're going to review these details in a few moments, but with the metal card, the cost is $75 plus $10 for shipping. The maximum top off is $50,000. So you can put as much as $50,000 on this card. The ATM limit, well, actually there are none. The only thing that will limit you is the amount that that ATM machine is going to give you. All right. And so if you can make it around to, 10 different banks with different ATM machines, you can withdraw as much money as they will allow you to get. There is no daily spending limit, and there is no KYC required, and it also gives you access to a referral program, which we're going to talk about in a moment. All right, so then you also have the plastic card. The plastic card is $35 plus $10 in shipping. The maximum top up is also $50,000, but you have a daily spending limit of $2,500. And again, you can withdraw as much as those ATMs will allow you up to that $2,500 spending limit. And again, no KYC required, and you have access to a very good referral program, which we're going to talk about in a moment. And so now, what are the fees associated with the card? Well, the only fee is a 4% fee when you load the card, but 1% of that fee is actually distributed through a reward program. We're going to break that down for you in a moment. Now, there are no monthly fees. There are no yearly maintenance fee. And the only other fee you'll pay is what that bank charges you on the ATM side, but this card does not charge you an ATM withdrawal fee. It also does not charge you a fee when you use it in stores or you're shopping online. All right. So no charges when you swipe the card. All right. So very, very important. All right. So let's talk about the reward program. So what I like about this is it also democratizes opportunity. It gives you and I an opportunity to benefit when the people that we share this with actually use this card. Now, the benefit comes when they load the card, and the benefit comes when they purchase the card. All right, so the metal card, when you become an affiliate with the program here, by the way, you can benefit from these referral rewards even if you don't own a card. So that's important. All right. You don't even own the card, but you registered, you share with other people, and guess what? You can start earning these benefits, these rewards that we're talking about. So 10% on the first level, 15% on the second level, and 10% on the third level. So when someone purchases the card, they're going to pay $75 for the card plus $10 for the shipping. You're going to earn $7.50 on the first level. On the second level, you earn 15%, that's $11.25. And on the third level, $7.50. All right. So even if, things are a little tight for you right now, but you like the card, you know there's a big demand for this, you go out and you share it with others, well, guess what? You could probably generate enough money to pay for the card without even going in your pocket. All right. Now let's take a look at the plastic card. And so the referral fees are the same. As you can see, 10% on the first level, 15% on the second, 10% on the third. So this is $35 for the card. So that's $350, $525, and $350. Okay, very simple, very clean cut. But let's go further. And here's just a review so you can see everything I just shared with you about the referral commissions when you share this with someone and they actually purchase a card. So you can see the plastic card, the total cost is $45, $10 for shipping, $35 for the card. It pays out 3 levels, 15, 10, 15, and 10. Then, of course, you can see the metal card, $75 for the card, $10 for the shipping, $85. That's it. And it also pays out on 3 levels. So this is just a review of the previous slide.
All right, just to take a quick break in the middle of that video, here is another the other card I was trying to tell you about. It's an awesome group of brothers pushing this card. I just paused the video right here where you can see this is the Quantify Global card. It's a beautiful card. Nothing wrong with it. Not trying to knock it. I'm just trying to say if you don't have $1,000 to pay for a metal card, or $500 to pay for a plastic card, or $200 to pay for a plastic card. You can get 3 of these cards for the price of the bottom card on Quantify Global. So that's what I say when I say this is for every man, this is the every man's card. So you don't have to kill or break the bank. Now, obviously, on these cards, you could put more amounts of money on them. But on a card we have, the amount is 50,000. So if it's if it's a thing to you at this point to how much you spend to actually get the card, you're not really at this point waiting to get 100,000. You need a card that you can put more than 50,000 on. Just trying to be, transparent. So this card is perfect. And when you get your money to where you want it to be, and you need more access, then you can actually just keep a hard wallet and only put 50,000 on it. Now, if you're going to be making purchases bigger than that, then you would need that. At this point, you can graduate to the Quantify Global card, or maybe later on this card might have an upper level where you can put more on it. But right now, $50,000, being able to load $50,000 on a card is just awesome. I mean, dope. I mean, What are you spending on a daily basis like that? You know what I'm saying? So this is perfect for right now. Then if you need to get to the point where you need to spend 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, that's your daily spending limit, because that's your money now, then hey, you'll have to go to a higher card if this card doesn't do it. But for the new guy, the little guy, the person trying to figure out crypto, the one that just want to send money home, just want to give their kids money and want to pay them in crypto and don't want to keep paying them in fiat, but you can still move fiat in this also. Whichever way you want to do it, this is the card. You can give it to kids, give it to whoever, give them a plastic one, give them a metal one. If you want them just to bang out, it's only $85. I mean, you pay, that's less than a pair of shoes. You can't even get Jordans for $85. You know what I'm saying? $85. You can't get Jordans. You know what I'm saying? There's too many shoes. There's not too many shoes that you can pay $45 for. So just wanted to say that.
All right. So in addition to that, when you refer someone or anyone in your 3-level affiliate team actually loads more money onto the card, guess what? You earn up to a 1% distribution, which is paid out 3 levels. So you can see the numbers there. On level 1, it's 0.285. On level 2 is 0.43. And on level 3 is 0.285. All right. And so, of course, this can add up significantly over time. So not only are you able to access your crypto on multiple levels, you're able to generate a secondary income simply by sharing the program with others. And this is recurring income over and over again. All right. So now, when it comes to sharing this with others, guess what? There is no limit to the number of people that you can personally refer. You can refer 10, 20, 30, 40, 100.
A lot of people are scared to tell people about stuff, thinking that, um, like you're a salesperson. You don't have to be a salesperson. This is a card that everybody needs. Like, yo, how do you move your crypto? How do you spend your crypto? How do you send money to this person, this person, this person? Do you have like a bunch of crypto and you would like to share it with your children or share it with your family members, share it with this? I got this card that I got. That's it. You're just sharing with your loved ones what you have. You know what I'm saying? And then once you do that and you get good at that, then you'll be on YouTube, then you'll be on TikTok, then you'll be on Facebook, then you'll be everywhere sharing it. That's how all these guys, even Marcus Hamlin, he had to start somewhere. He didn't just come out the womb him. He started from somewhere and he's been so good at it that he's growing and growing and growing and growing to the point where now everybody pretty much know who he is. You got to start somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere, and you start first. And as long as he's been in, he probably started with the home-based businesses of Amway or Melaleuca, all the ones from way back in the day. So, people, you can tell people about this just sharing it. You tell them about the basketball game. You tell them about your new shoes. You tell them about your new shirt, your new pants, the same kind of way. You tell them about what food you've been eating. You tell them about this menu. You tell them about restaurants. You tell them about all this other stuff that doesn't make you any money. This one actually pays you to be a blessing to your family, because they're going to need the card. Everything's going decentralized. If you're not paying attention and you're not United States, we are about to be decentralized on the blockchain. Trump is pushing crypto like crazy. So I don't know what to tell you if you don't get up to speed yet.
It doesn't matter. And we know it's going to pay down 3 levels. 10% on the first level, 15 on the second, and 10% on the third. So this could be significant for you, and this enables you and I to benefit from the use of the cards. Okay? So hopefully you caught that. And here's just another breakdown. And inside of the app itself, you'll be able to see illustrations just like this, which illustrates the income that you have earned by sharing this with others. And you'll be able to see where that money has come from as well. And of course, you could withdraw it. You could use it to purchase a card. You can even transfer to other people, card to card, without any fees. All right. So now I'm going to play 2 short tutorials. They are just 1 minute long. How do you actually install the app on your device, your phone, right? Let's go ahead and play this.
Welcome to BANCUS, your decentralized digital bank. Today you'll learn how to easily sign up using an invitation link. Step 1. Click the link you received through WhatsApp, Telegram, or social media. This link will take you directly to the registration form. Once you click it,
Also, to stop right here, if you click this link on your phone, it'll take you through this procedure right here. I've actually opened this on my phone and on my computer, so you can do it on both, just to let you know that both of them are available. For those of us who are getting a little older and our eyes don't work as much as good as they used to.
It takes you to this page. At the bottom right corner, you'll see an arrow icon. We're going to click on it until it takes us to the Install App button. Tap this button, and it will display the instructions to share and add it.
This is in Spanish, but you can pretty much understand what it's trying to tell you to do in English.
To your home screen, so the app stays pinned to your phone's desktop. We're going to tap at the bottom, and then tap Share, and look for the option that says,
all right, this is the part I was telling you about. In English, when you look at this, you'll see, just look at the icons, and when you're looking at your phone, you'll see what these are saying. You know, the photo, put it on your reading app or whatever. These on my phone did not pop up. So what I had to do was I had to open it in Safari. You'll get that option that'll say open in Safari. And once you open it in Safari, then it'll just reproduce the screen. And then when you click the same share button at the bottom, when you open in Safari, it will actually give you this long menu. And then once you see this long menu, then you can just go ahead and add it to your home screen, which is going to be this one right here. It's going to be this little icon right there.
Add to home screen. Tap on that option and leave the default name as Bankus. At that moment, you'll see that the Bankus app has been successfully added to your phone's home screen. Let's tap on it, and this completes the first step of the registration process, with the app now pinned to your phone's home screen.
And then all you'll do every time is you'll put your email that you use in there, and then it's going to send a Snow password. It's going to send something to your email for you to get the code every time. It's going to send it to your code. So just make sure your email is secure, and you use the email, and don't let nobody get your email address, and just make sure your email is secure. You know, so put your 2FA authentication and all that stuff on your email, and you'll be good.
All right, of course, you saw that in Spanish, but it's also in English as well. Let's go to the second video.
The second step to load our card is, once inside the app, tap on Top Up. Then we select that we want to top up the card with $10. At the bottom, it shows us the gross conversion. Remember, the only fee Bankus charges is 4% on the amount you top up to the card. We're going to top up the card. The app will show us how the top-up will be processed, the exchange rate, the fee being charged, and the estimated amount we'll receive.
So you'll know everything from the jump, what you're putting on your card. You won't have to guess or what's going to show up. They're telling you right now, this is the amount that's going to get there, and that's the only fees you're going to pay, because you're paying into, not only you're paying into the card, you're paying into the liquidity, and you're also paying into the referral system. So it's best to tell people, why not? You know, you're paying somebody to join, so you might as well allow people to pay you to get the card. And if you buy it from yourself for your children, then you'll get the top up also. You can either probably have them just send them a link, have them fill it out, and then you just send them the money like that. That way it'll be more legit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having all these people in your IP address in the same house.
Let's tap Continue. It says Top Up Successful. At this moment, we can already start using our card because it has been loaded with $10. So, we have $2 left in crypto within the app, plus the balance that's now on the card. And if we go to My Cards, we can see that it's already been topped up.
All right, so what do you want to do? You want to get in contact with the person who invited you on the call. If you happen to be, connected with other programs, try to deal with your sponsor. We like to keep things in order if we can, and then just get that link from them, and you can get registered. So very simple, very clean cut, and we're really excited to have, a tool like this to enable us to access our crypto in this manner.
All right, beautiful people. So I hope you enjoyed that video. This is tight. This is hot. It's for everybody. So if you want this type of vehicle for your card, I mean your crypto, it's coming. I mean, it's best to just get it now and then tell other people, because it'll be a shame for you not to get it now, and then 6 months down the line, one of your friends will walk up to you with it, and drop it on the table and be like, "Bling, bling." You know what I'm saying? And then who knows how big, as more and more people join the card, how many, they could up the limit some. I mean, you might not have to ever switch to another card, but you could do all your crypto banking within this card. Within this card. All right, beautiful people. I'm gonna put my link and stuff in the description. Like to subscribe, rock that bell when you get in. If you join in, let me know. I'll put my Telegram in there also. You get with me, or if we're already friends on Facebook, you can hit me up there. Um, get with me, let me know, and then I'll put you in the main group. All right. Have a blessed one. Like, subscribe, rock that bell, join our team. Let's go, let's grow, let's blow this thing out the water. God bless.